The music industry uses social engineering through curated content, artist personas, and messaging and lyrics to shape the consumer behavior and their perspective. Record labels and producers select themes such as materialism, um, anarchy, hypersexuality that resonate with target audiences, often amplifying trends to maximize profit. Now, music videos, award shows, marketing campaigns, uh, they all reinforce these themes, creating aspirational lifestyles that listeners emulate. Pop and hip hop often glorify wealth and fame and hedonism, and uh, encouraging consumerism or risk taking behaviors. Now, this promotes shallow values, or it distracts from societal issues which serve corporate interests or social control. It's all most likely profit driven motives and not just creative expression. Now, what I mean by that is that, a lot of times people say, oh, when there's something controversial in music, or there's something controversial in like a lyrics, or a music video or something, people go, oh, well, that's just art. Like, if it's offensive, and don't get me wrong, if it's offensive, good. I love offensive shit. Like, um that I mean, whether it's a message, a lyric, a video, a visual, a album artwork, whatever it is, I love like controversial and offensive things. Um, so I'm not bagging on that, but what I'm saying is when they try to say, "Oh, well, they don't actually believe that. They don't actually think that. They don't actually mean that. That's just artistic expression. That's just creative expression." Well, that's where I have a problem with it. I will be offensive as fuck when and like in my music, or in general in my discussions and debates. I will be offensive. I will push people's buttons. But guess what? I mean everything I say, and there's truth behind everything I say. I'm not just shooting shit out of my ass. So my problem is when they are using, they're trying to say that they don't mean it, or that they don't believe it. It's just artistic expression, but in reality they're using that imagery, they're using that message, and that's steadily going into your subconscious without you realizing it, especially if it's like an artist that you like, or if it's an artist that you enjoy their music, and now all of a sudden they're facing some public scrutiny over something they said, or a certain music video or whatever, and then you're on the bandwagon to defend that because you're a fan of them, but not realizing that you defending that, like if it's some kind of satanic imagery or something, you're actually defending that satanic imagery. You're not just defending the artist, because um, that's just what's happening. And they're engineering this into your brains. They're engineering this into your subconscious without your awareness, which is exactly what social engineering is. So they're putting this into your head, and um, they're promoting certain things that are just evil, and they're promoting things that aren't positive.